Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Kate. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're going to be doing a monthly favorites video. I have quite a few this month. It's only the 23rd today. The month's not even over, but I'm so stuck on all these products. I just decided to film it now because I'm obsessed. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I have it broken down into a couple of categories. So the first category is things for your home. Second category is food. I'm gonna give you a pre-warning now. The food items are not health food items. That's not happening on my channel, at least not at this time. It just started raining outside. I live in Arizona, I live in the desert, and we're about to get a huge storm. It's literally raining sideways. So if you guys hear thunder, lightning, wind, that's why. So yeah, that should be fun. So yeah, food, skincare and fashion. Honestly, 90% of it's skincare, and then one item is, quote unquote fashion. And fourth category is like content. So like, all the things I consume in a day, basically, content wise. So yeah, 4 categories, and we'll get started right now. All right, so the first things on my list that are my favorite for this month for my home are candles, specifically Bath & Body Works candles. We love. I have 2 favorites, and as soon as like fall, quote unquote cooler weather, it's not that much cooler here, it's like 85 right now, but as soon as cooler weather hits, I immediately switch out to these 2 candles. They're my absolute favorite for fall all the way through winter, even partially into spring, like when it's cooler in the spring. And so I have one that I burn all during the day, and that is Frozen Lake. This is a one that's not burning, clearly, but this candle that's burning behind me, that's actually Frozen Lake. I'm filming this at like 2 p.m. So that will burn all day. And then when I'm ready to like have a cozier vibe at night, I burn Marshmallow Fireside. I don't really like the packaging they did for these this year. I'm hoping they put out different winter packaging. But yeah, this one smells so good. It literally smells like toasted marshmallows. Like, I can't explain it. It's not overly sweet. I know a lot of people don't like super sugary sweet candles. This one's definitely like more tame. That being said, these ones are really strong. Specifically Marshmallow Fireside is really strong. Like, if I just leave it like open but not lit, like I can smell it in my whole living room, which is crazy. So yeah, that one's more of a cozy vibe. And then this one has a really clean smell. Let me see if I can find the notes. A Frozen Lake has lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, juniper berries, and essential oils. And then Marshmallow Fireside smells like toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla with crystallized amber. So yeah. Okay, next one is something that's hanging on my wall, so I'm not going to get it down, but I'll insert a picture right here. And that is a piece of rainbow wall art. I literally got this for $3 at Target, and this is like a hidden gem. Target apparently has this like set of like smaller like wall decor pieces, and they're literally, I think they range from like $4 to like $8. I got this one on clearance, that's why it was $3, but they're literally all less than $10, and I feel like it's a really good way to break up a gallery wall. Like, I'm at a point where I'm kind of running out of ideas for like art to hang on walls. I know that sounds terrible, but I don't like having the same art that everyone else has on their walls, so I want really original art, really unique pieces, but that comes at a very steep cost. And while I don't think artists should change their prices, they 100% deserve to set their own prices as high as they wish for the time and consideration they've put into it. I can't afford it right now. So yeah, and I feel like having a little bit of texture in a piece like this really breaks up the look of a gallery wall like this one. So next one would be, I got this awesome quilt at Target. It's huge, but I have it folded up. So yeah, pretty basic. It's got a really nice design stitched into it though, very cool geometric. Wow, it's raining really hard right now. Yeah, anyway, so funny story about that quilt. The reason that I put it in my favorites is I ended up getting a crazy good deal on it. So I had been wanting like a lighter weight blanket for like, it's not something that's like furry Sherpa material or like velvet. Like I wanted something a little bit lighter weight because I do try to save money and like environmental resources by keeping my energy costs low and keeping my apartment really warm. So I mean, I try to keep my apartment as warm as I can, but I do still like the comfort of a blanket. Can you guys hear the rain? So I wanted something like that had weight but was still like airy, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, I just wanted it to be light enough weight so I'm not like suffocating underneath it. So I had seen this one online and they were having a 25% off like bed and bath sale from Target online, and I was gonna order it, but I knew I had seen this one in store and I wanted to go in and touch it and like see if it was soft and then buy it online. So because the sale was online only. And I got there and I ended up loving it. Oddly enough, it was on clearance, conveniently, the correct size and everything. I got a full queen, which is huge, way bigger than queen. Easily could fit a king size bed. But yeah, I ended up getting it on clearance for $25. Even with the sale, it was gonna cost me $35 online. So I ended up, and it's originally I think like a $50 or $60 quilt. So I ended up getting it for $25, which is crazy. And it's completely perfect. It's really like soft and smooth. It's just so nice. I love it. That is it for the home section. Next, we're gonna get into food. So like I said earlier, these food items are not necessarily the healthiest, but they are delicious and they're mostly like comfort foods. I've honestly had a pretty rough month and these foods have just kind of like brought some joy into my life, made me feel a little bit better. So yeah, we're gonna keep eating them. I don't care if they're healthy anymore because they taste good. They're not that bad. Well, they might be that bad. I don't know. So my absolute favorite, I was trying to get into like the fall mood, so I went over to like the Halloween section at Target, and I'm a pretty big candy person, but I usually have like self-control, but I have one absolute favorite that I only see at Halloween time, if then at all. And that is the caramel apple lollipops. They are made by the Tootsie Roll brand and they look like this. And they are the best. This year they came out with red and yellow, and green is the classic. You'll always see green. Oh my God, they're good. It's literally like a regular lollipop, but then it's covered in like a layer of caramel and then packaged like that. So good, so delicious. I absolutely love them. So yeah, I ended up buying I bought 2 packages of them already. I'm already on my second package, and I set up like a little candy dish for myself. And I don't have a ton of fall decorations in my apartment clearly, but I have one little area that has like a little pumpkin ceramic decor piece and my candy dish next to it. Yeah, I love it. All right, my next favorite, I don't have on me right now. I need to buy more, but I will insert a picture right here if you don't know what I'm talking about, and that is tapioca pudding, specifically the packaged ones. I tried making it from scratch myself. I figured it'd be a little bit healthier, like less preservatives, basically, if I made it myself. Yeah, it was terrible when I made it myself, so I won't be attempting that again, but yeah, the packaged ones are really good. And then third one, I also don't have with me. I'll insert a picture, but I need to go get more of them today, and that is the butter toffee pretzels from Trader Joe's. It's new. I don't know if it's necessarily like a fall item, but they brought it out at the same time as all their other fall foods, so you might want to consider it that. Wow, delicious. I bought them kind of on an impulse. I think they're like $2.99 for a huge package. It was a pretty big package. I've eaten all of them already, so time to get some new ones. And then last actual food item, well, I have one drink next, but the last actual food one is the chocolate chip banana Lara bars. Or actually, it's banana chocolate chip. They are delicious, and I love that Lara bars only have 4 ingredients. They can be a little calorie dense sometimes if you're not careful, but I like that they're made really simply. So literally the ingredients in this are dates, almonds, unsweetened bananas, semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's 4, right? That's literally all that's in it. crazy. Love that. And then my absolute last item is at Dutch Bros. I've been loving the Tiger's Blood green tea. I'll insert a picture of it right there. It's basically an iced green tea, but it has strawberry and coconut syrups in it, and it's just really delicious. I even got my mom to drink one when she was here visiting, and she was just, I took her to Scottsdale Quarter, which is a mall that I used to work at here, and it's really cute, and it's got like palm trees, and my mom's sitting there with her Dutch Bros in the quad at Scottsdale Quarter, and I was like, oh my god, you're so Arizona, like, this is adorable, I love it. So yeah, that was really cute. I absolutely love that drink. So for skincare and fashion, I'm gonna start off with my one fashion item, and then the rest of them are basically like skincare. One of them is a hair care product. So right off the bat, we'll do my fashion item. Forgot where I put them for a second. And that is Adidas Continentals. I have blue ones. They're not the cleanest right now, not gonna lie, but they are ridiculously comfortable. Basically, you know, all the, I don't know any of the style names other than those, but the Adidas with like the 3 stripes on the side that look like that style, but have 3 stripes on the side, and like every girl at college has them. Yeah, these are just as comfortable as those, of which I have 2 pairs of those, by the way, so I really can't speak. But these are so much more unique, and they come in a million colors. Like, I just happen to love the blue. I think they're a lot more unique than the ones with 3 stripes on the side, or like Stan Smith's. Yeah, highly recommend, super comfy, can't get enough of them. Okay, next one is the Korres Greek Yogurt Mask. So it's Hydrobiome Probiotic Super Dose Face Mask with real Greek yogurt. And that's what it looks like. I got this for free in an influencer box. That's not why I'm making this video, by the way. I already posted my reviews for that and everything. I just absolutely ended up loving this. And it's really calming for my skin, and it's really softening. In my past couple of videos, I've said that I was having issues with my skin. I started using that about once a week, cleared it right up, no problem now. Yeah, I mean, probiotics work wonders for everything, so I can't say I'm surprised that it works so well. Next one would be the Laneige Fresh Calming Face Mask, or it's not a face mask, it's a moisturizer, excuse me. That is what it looks like. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, just really love this, been using it for years. Pretty standard. It's like, it comes out as a mousse, but it goes on really smoothly. Yeah, no complaints. Next one is the Peter Thomas Roth Green Relief Therapeutic Sleep Cream. This one says skin protectant on it. I got this in an influencer box as well, but a while back, like 6 months ago, maybe even more than that. They've changed the packaging since I got this. So if you get it now, this is what mine looks like. It has like a little pump. But if you get it now, it's just like a jar. So just be aware of that. If you wanted to go try it, it's the same thing, just mine is different packaging. But yeah, it's a really dark green color. Not the product, well, the product actually is green. It's like light green. You can kind of see like on the tip of the pump, like what color it is. It doesn't want to focus, cool. Yeah, but it has cannabis sativa seed oil in it. Are we surprised? No, because it's a miracle worker. 2% retinoid complex, which just like smooths everything out. If you're having any skin issues, that's the quickest way to fix it. 2% topical melatonin. Yes, melatonin, the one that makes you sleep. Not really sure what the function is in here, but I'm not mad at it. And 5% colloidal oatmeal, which is known for being super calming. So that is that. And then last actual skincare product, I know everyone's obsessed with this right now, but it's the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I just have the mini one. I think it was $26 for the mini, and I realize that's still quite a bit for a face mask, but it's like $52 for the large. I would say the large is worth it. I've had this since before I moved, so I've got to be going on at least 6 months, and I'm not even close to being through this. Like, I barely made a dent. It only takes a very little bit of product. It comes out white. I honestly use it like as a night cream more than I use it as a mask. I mean, to each their own, but it doesn't bother my skin, so I can just leave it on overnight if I want. But it's really hydrating. Yeah. big fan. And then very last item for like skincare fashion. It's a hair product actually, and it's the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. I got my hair cut somewhat impulsively at Ulta back in August, and the girl who did my hair used this, and it smells really good, and I had super long hair at the time. This made it so easy to brush through my hair after she washed it. So yeah, huge fan. So it's basically a detangler and a leave-in conditioner, and I couldn't be happier with it. Okay, very last category for this is content. So my favorite thing this month has been 2 podcasts. One is like my favorite I've talked about before, and one is a newer one. I love the Views podcast. I love like putting it in, wearing my AirPods at Target and like just listening to that, and like it just makes you laugh as you're like going about your day. Like just so many funny stories to tell, and some of them honestly have been really like insightful, I dare say. Like they actually know things and they like have valuable opinions, I feel like. And then a newer one, also from the Vlog Squad, also a podcast, Zane and Heath Unfiltered, brand new. I think they're on their 3rd episode, was released today. I haven't listened to it yet, but their other 2 episodes were really good so far. Also, one thing I forgot to mention about the Views podcast, I finished every episode today. Like I finished my very last episode. I had mentioned in a previous video I was gonna go back and listen to all of them all the way through. I did it. Next one for content is I've been taking classes through a company called Super High. Their overall layout is it's coding for creatives. So I have been wanting to learn to code for a really long time, and I just knew it wasn't gonna happen if I went and did like a traditional program for it. Like I need to at least learn the basics in a way that I can understand. So they offer a student discount, and I paid for 3 classes. I think for the individual coding class, it's $499, so like $500 basically. Anyway, it's all online, but they do send you this book, so I just figured I'd hold this up to show you guys. It says Learn to Code Now. I haven't even opened it yet. Yeah, they teach you everything you need to know. I haven't actually started coding classes yet, fair warning. I'm taking visual design and branding right now, and then I start intro to coding August 14th, my class opens. I'm really behind in my design class now. I'm like design minded, but like because I already know like, you know, shape, line, form, you know, movement, like I already know all the principles of design, so it's like exhausting for me. And I know like how to make things look good, so it's like exhausting to sit there through every single tutorial. And I know I'm learning from it, but it's just one of those things like, if you're creatively minded in that way, it's one of those things you kind of just look at and see, and you can like play with things, but yeah, I don't know. Following someone else's design strategy is not as fun as like going through and finding the problems on your own and working through those problems on your own, making changes where they need to be made. So yeah. Hi guys, it is Kate from the future. As I'm sitting here editing this video, I realized that there's one very crucial piece of content that I forgot to tell you guys about, and that is the show The 100 on Netflix. You absolutely need to be watching it. It's so good. Honestly, the first like couple, I'll say like the first 4 or 5 episodes, I was like, I don't know if I get the hype. Stick to it past the first 4 or 5 episodes. It is that good. Every season has like different problems, and they're all just so like completely far-fetched. It's definitely a little bit more sci-fi. Yeah, needless to say, I finished all 6 seasons over the course of a month, which is crazy. That being said, I'm unemployed, but yeah, so definitely go watch that. Let me know if you guys start watching it and what you think of it in the comments down below. And then last piece of content that I've been loving is Enneagram types. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but basically what it is it's like another personality quiz. It's basically like the new Zodiac, you know? So you take out this personality quiz and it tells you what your like type is, and it's kind of like how you react to like situations. I'm a 5 wing 4. Type 5 is the investigator, so I like to like sit down and like learn things and like check things out for myself, and I very much value my alone time. Those could basically be considered like the stereotypes. There's of course tons more to it. And then type 4 would be the individualist. I live alone. I'm on my own all the time. I run my own YouTube channel. I've run my own businesses. I like doing things for myself, and I have a hard time building like really solid connections with people, and I think a lot of that goes into the fact that I'm more of an individualist. Like I really just don't need anyone else. I love having company, I love being around my friends, but I just don't need anyone else. Like I'm perfectly fine on my own. So yeah, those are my favorites for this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know if you like this kind of video. I'd like to continue doing these in the future because I really enjoy watching other people's videos of like monthly favorites, current favorites. I want to do a master list video, but I feel like it would be too long. But I want to do like a master list of like all my like holy grail items in like every area of my life. And I think that would be really interesting. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. And be sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.